Now we are going to study the concept of array in Java programming. So array, we already know it is a group of elements with similar data type. If we have all the numbers, then we could say that is array because all the numbers will be of same data type. So array is a group of elements with similar data type. Now in the array, we have one-dimensional array and two-dimensional array, which you have already studied in OOP, C++ or C programming. That is one-dimensional array and two-dimensional array, 1D and 2D array. Now, in the Java programming, we have one more array, and that array is called as jagged array. Okay? It is called as jagged array. Now we'll see what is this jagged array. So a jagged array is an array of arrays such that member array can be a different size. Means if I want to take an array of variable size, a first row of 5 size, second row of 4 size, third row of 1 size, again fourth row of 6 size. So if I want to take a variable length array, then it is called as a jagged array. This means it has a different sizes. So if there are different sizes, so this type of array, we call it as a jagged array. We'll see what is jagged array with an example. So just remember that in the jagged array, the length of the row are of different sizes. Now see, this is one figure. In this array, okay, 3 jagged array 3, which is declared. Now in this, the first row is of 7 length. Okay, second row is of 6 length. Third row is of only 3. So if you see this, there are variable lengths. Okay, so this we called it as a jagged array. There is no fixed length. So this is the declaration syntax of array. I will show you with the demonstration. You will not understood this properly. So let's take an example. We will see the matrix example to display the matrix. Okay. In the first row, we will take 4 elements. In the second row, we will take only 1. In the third row, we will take 2 elements. And in the fourth row, we will take 3 elements. Okay. So let's see with the help of this jagged array concept. Now I have declared one class and I'm writing public static void main string args. So I have written a main statement into that. Now I want to declare an array. So how to declare an array? So see, I'm taking a data type as int and I've written an array name as my array. Okay. So this is one of the way to declare an jagged array in Java. So now you will observe that I have taken a data type as int. Okay. Then I have declared with a new keyword, new int. Int my array, new int. Now these two brackets are for row and column. I want total 4 rows. So I have mentioned there 4 rows. But I don't know what will be the length of that. So I have not written what will be the length. Now I want to put the values into that length. So first I will take array. The name of the array is my array. 0. That means at the 0th indection. I will write new int in bracket 4. Similarly, I will write for other 3 rows. So instead of 4, I am just changing. Now what does this 4, 1, 2 and 3 means? I will tell you. See, this 4 means first row will be of size 4. Array is starting from 0th index, right? So I have written 0 over there. The array is starting with 0 index. So first row will be of size 4. Second row will be of size 1. Third row will be of size 2. And fourth row will be of size 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. There are total 4 rows having the size 4, 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Now we will add the elements. So how to add the elements? See now, my array, which is name of the array, at 0, 0 position. At 0, comma 0 position. I want to assign value 10. Similarly, for 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3 and 0, 4, because there are total 4 space in row 1. Okay. So see now what I will write. 0, 1 ला. Okay. 4 आहेत ना आपल्याकडे size. We have 4 size. So 0, 0 I have written 10. At 0th 1 position, I want to write 20. At 0, 2, 0, 2 location, I want to write 30. At 0, 3, I want to write 40. Okay. So this is for first row. Okay. I will write here first row. हे सगळं first row साठी झालं. Now for second row. Now see, the size of second row is 1, right? Size of second row is 1. So I only need to initialize one row, one space. That means one block I have. I want to input the values in that one block only, because the size of the row 2 is 1. So here I will write my array. My row number is second now. That means first, because array is starting with 0th index. Okay. At row 1, at 0th position, I want to write a value. So I have written 50. This means this is my second row. Okay. Now for third row, third row, size of my third row is now 2. Size is 2. So I will write 2, 0. Okay. At 2, 0, I'm writing 60. Similarly, at 2, 1, I'm writing 80. Okay. So this is my third row. Okay. Now fourth row. Now you only tell me for fourth row how many values I need to take. Now see, the size of the fourth row is 3, right? So how many values I need to take? 3 values. So I will write third row 0th position. I will assign a value. Similarly, third row first position. I will assign the values. Similarly, third row second position. I will assign the value. Okay, so this is for fourth row. Now, if you observe carefully, all the size of the rows are different. See, the first row, the size is 4. Second row, it is 1. Third row, it is 2. And fourth row, it is 3. The sizes are different. Now, I want to print all these matrices. Whatever we have taken, I just want to print it. So, how to print it? System.out.println. Now, we cannot print it directly. For that purpose, I need to take a loop. So, how to take a loop? For I'm here only declaring int I, which is starting from 0. Then I less than length of the array. So whatever the length of the array will be, highest length. So that how to find out the length of array? We have a function called as len, which will helps us to find out the length of the array. So what I have did is I less than my array of I dot length. It will helps us to calculate the length of the array my I plus plus. Okay, so this is the first loop of ith loop for accessing the row, and then to accessing the column, similarly I will use a variable called as j. So int j is equal to 0, j less than my array. In the bracket I am passing I and then j. uh, sorry, for I is equal to 0, I less than my array dot length I plus plus. Similarly, j is equal to 0, j less than my array. In bracket there will be I dot length, and now I dot length, after that j plus plus. So see, again I will repeat it. First loop we have taken to calculate the row, and then the second row I have taken to calculate the size of that. Okay, now I want to print it. So how to print it? System dot out dot println. In that I am writing my array I and j, that means row and column, plus I am just giving the indentation, that is tab. Okay, so this is how I simply displayed the matrix. See, what I did is I have taken a class, then I have declared an array, then I have declared the sizes of the row, and just I have mentioned the values, initializes the value. After that, I have taken one loop for I and j, that is for row and column, and then in that I have declared the all the matrices, my array I and j. So let's run this. I will save this file again. File save as test.java. Now I will run the code. Okay, there are no any errors. Now it is coming into one line. But if I want it into the matrix format, just I have added a one more println statement, which will helps us to row wise printing. Okay, now you will observe that the first row, like it is coming into a column wise only, but still you will identify that it is of first matrix, then second format, then third and fourth. Okay.